That's a pretty shallow hole then. That's made it over the bank. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, that's not good. He's getting off, bud. He's reversing out. Or is the boat? Yeah, he's getting out. Jesus. You really want to know where you're going, guys, when you're driving big boats. They just hit the bank pretty hard then. I thought he knew what he was doing, but I should have known better. I should have yelled out to him.
And hard too.
Not good. Anyway, morning guys. Out here, beautiful Lake Macquarie, and today we're going to be doing easy fishing, family fishing, but serious fishing, which means we're going to be fishing very simply, but quality bait, so we've got a chance for big fish. Now this is good for kids and family because plenty of action. We should see action today. We're going to get burley in the water. I've got slimy mackerel and yakkers we're just going to cube up, and I've got pilchards also I'm going to cube up. So hopefully we get on perfect time to get out here just on sunrise, and yeah, hopefully we get on today. Fingers crossed. There's our beautiful bait. Got slimy mackerel just cubed up in nice little cubes. So I've got different size hooks. We're going to feed these back unweighted or lightly weighted. I've got cubes of pilchard, and then I've got a pack of older pilchards what I'm going to use for burley, and that should bring them around, hopefully. I am going to put out a big bait. I'm going to go slimy mackerel head straight out, unweighted, just in case there's anything big around. They will grab that. So first bait out, we'll get this one out. I'm running 30 pound on this one, 30 pound trace, 6/0 hook on that. Let's go. Right, first bait out. Okay, I just got 20 pound on this setup and a 4/0. Little running sinker there. 20 pound braid as well. I'm going to go a cube of slimy mackerel on this one. See how that goes. Maybe a brim or something. Ooh, I don't know. What's on the surface? It's on the surface. What's that? Flathead on the surface, is it? It is a flathead. Well, oh, Jesus. Oh no, mate, you got me. Oh wait, you got me. You got my line. What are you doing?
Come back, mate.
Gone now. Morons everywhere. Now, where was I? Jeez, sorry about that, guys. Bit of action. Line got run over, but I got a beautiful flathead. I might even need a net on him, mate. He's a good eater. Jeez, he's fat and healthy, isn't he? Not a bad little start. Oh, look at the character on him. He's got a couple of unusual spots on him there, doesn't he? Birthmarks, would you call them? Very unusual. Very unusual pattern on him. Anyway, he's a good one. He's about 55. Absolutely lovely fish. I'm going to keep him for a catch and cook. I'm going to put him out of his misery, and we're going to do something good with him. I'm going to utilise every bit of nutrition in this fish, the bones and all. So hang around for that one. Right. I can't script this stuff, guys. As soon as we pull up, yacht runs aground, pulling in a fish, boat runs over the other line. I tell you, it's going to be a day of action today. Hang around. Anything can happen today by the look of it. No action on the squid jig yet, but I reckon it will happen. Well, that worked well, the chunk. No sinker, so I'm just going to go that again. Pop it out. Something taking me, I think. Feels right, mate. Maybe a flathead. Maybe a good flathead. Oh, it's coming in low. It says good fish. There's good flathead, maybe. Find out in a sec. Yeah, staying deep. Says good fish. Oh, big head shape. Ooh, yeah, could be a good one, mate. It's a 20-pound trace, so take it easy. Good flathead, but I think it's close to the surface. Decided to wake up. Get a look this time. Good fish, man. Hopefully not a ray or something, but I think it's a flathead. Bait? Where's the fish? Where is he? Oh, look at that, man.
Oh yeah.
Look at that for a flathead. Whoa. Get him in. Yes.
There we go.
Get him in. That's a big fish.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. That is a monster, guys. He's not that long, but geez, he's fat. He's got to be over 80 at least. But gee, and that hook's just fallen out. Well, it's an old hook. Let's get that hook out of him. Bloody awesome. Jeez, that's a fat fish. I knew that was a big fish. Just an unweighted chunk of slimy mackerel. Oh, don't let me get that hook out, mate. I don't want you to bite me. Come on. There we go.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Wow, guys. Look at that friend. Always nice to handle them gently. Generally, if you pick them up nice and gentle, they'll be nice to you. What a fish. Look at the head on that. Absolute beautiful fish. I'll get a quick little measurement on it, but geez, look at the head. Wow. Let's lay this out here, mate. Let's have a quick look here. It's got to be over 80. Geez, it's fat. Yeah, just over 80, but big fat fish. As I said, that's a head of a 1 metre fish, that. It really is. Anyway, let's get it back in the water, but she's in good condition. Hook came out nicely. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful markings on her too. That's a healthy big fish. She's very healthy. Whoa. There she goes. How good. I got Nathan, I forgot to introduce him, his cameraman today. Doing a beautiful job too. Alright, things are looking up, it's all happening. Let's get some more baits out and see if we can get another one. Ripper. Watch out the lines, mate. Yeah, I've never seen this bloke before. How are you, mate? Good. Yeah, mate. Two inflatables there, mate. Yeah, mate. I got the gas cans off your mates at the jetty actually not long ago. Fire exchanger, full charge. Up the front here, mate. Oars, buckets in the front there, mate. Yeah, cool. Luke Hunter, mate. Cool, mate. Okay, we hit the end of the tide over near the drop over and the bite's just dried up. Always away, incoming tide's best there. So we're going to drift for some flathead now. We're just going to use some nice chunk baits. Find one, here's one. Oh, left the hook in here. Anyway, nice chunk baits. So these will attract bigger fish and always leave the hook nice and exposed like that, 6-0. Only 20 pound. So got to take it easy on the strike because we are drifting quite fast. But me and Nath are going to get a bait out each and hopefully we flash back with a nice big flathead. Be good. Another big flathead. I'm getting hit here for sure. Oh, I missed him. First bloody. Here we go. Nath is on. And it looks alright. Might have to get your foot out the net. There, mate, sorry. I reckon he might be a net job.
Yeah, just a little flatty.
Ah, just a little one, but a nice keeper, nice eater. That's what we want.
There we go, mate.
Ooh, ooh, a bit early. Oh, I'm getting done now too. Always the way. Jeez, you're giving me a bit of curry on that, is he? Yeah, well, bit of dinner. Now Nath can eat.
Yeah.
That's right, mate. Good eater size. Close to 50. Beauty. The drought's broken, mate. The drought is broken. Geez, you hooked him well. No getting off there, was he?
Nah.
Jesus. I think I was getting done. I was. What did I get? Yeah, I did. Oh. Oh. That wasn't bad. Went and chased some marlins yesterday too, guys. I got an offer to go out in the boat and the battle's real. Not only I struggle to get the marlin, it seems like everyone else was struggling out there. There was boats everywhere trying to get the marlin. We all struggled, but I got some pretty good footage from that, so I'll snap over and show you that right now. A few bits and pieces.
You alright, brother?
You're good?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a seal, man. It scared the crap out of me. He's got something in his mouth. Oh, he's got a big, he's got a Jewy. He's got a Jewy. Of all things, of all things to have in his mouth, he had a Mulloway. How do you say? Oh, he just smashed it. He just ripped the head off.
That's sick, eh?
That's crazy. Just had a Mulloway and ripped the head off in front of us, showing off. Unbelievable. Well, here I am out off Port Stephens, out off Nelson's Bay. And we're trying to get a marlin today or something decent. I've got the boys with me today. You?
Yay!
Got the young bloke. Oh, you might have a snag there. Anyway, we're going to try and get some fish today. Try and get bait first and then try and get some big ones. That seal was pretty cool. Bit dead actually. It could be a stupid cod or something. It was a small live bait. Oh well, that's what. Well, if I'm going to catch it, and if anyone's going to catch it, I'm going to catch it. Little drag. Jeez, it's the smallest drag I have ever hooked in my life.
Drag bag.
Absolutely tiny. There you go, mate. Oh, yeah. That's how small that livey was. God.
Little drag.
Drag bag.
There must be heaps down there too. They were just whacking it as soon as they...
Two big ones down there.
Yeah. I'll put one of those bigger liveys on. He didn't last long.
No, at all.
Drag wasn't much bigger than him.
Fuck, no.
I have never caught one that small. Nice slimy there. That's what we want. Bloody beautiful.
Marlin lollipop.
Marlin. Bring it on. Ready to go. Teaser down there. Yacker on there. Slimy on that rod. Poor bugger. Yeah, he's sick as that. He'd be full of plastic bags. Very sad to see. He's even off colour, isn't he? Look at him, struggling. He's so pale, eh? Look at him.
Yellow.
I guarantee he's full of plastic bags, eh? Nah, he's gone. Surprised the big tiger's not going to get in. Nice and calm around here. I think they're penguin size. I think it's like a penguin breeder or something. And we'll get back and do a catch and cook. I've got a good meal lined up. Tell you what, I don't have that much fish, but I'm going to buy some mussels as well. We're going to make a really nice dish. We'll see how we go. Alright, see you back at home. Here we are back at the kitchen. And there we have our flathead frame and just the bones. What I debone the fillet. None of this is going to go to waste. We're going to get every bit of nutrition out of this. We're going to make a nice stock, and that's going to be our base. And I want to make a hot and sour creamy soup with thickened cream. And I've got it in my head. I've had this dish before. I can't find it anywhere. I'm not sure what it's called, guys, but it's similar to a tom yum goong, but with fresh cream in it to give it a more creamy texture. A lot of lime, and it's just a real hot and sour kind of soup with a creamy feel. Bit of chilli in there too. So first thing we do, we've got about 4 cups of water in here. Quite a bit, because I do have a kilo of mussels also to add to this. Now mussels are great, guys. They're local ones, they're Jervis Bay. Well, they're not local, but they're Australian. Jervis Bay ones. They look really nice. I've had them before. They're really nice. $7 a kilo. They got great flavour, great depth, so they're really good to add to soups and stuff like that. And yeah, you can't go wrong. I love mussels. So anyway, we're going to cook this until basically it all falls apart and there's nothing but bones left. Then we're going to strain all the bones out, and then we're going to be left with our stock, and that's what we're going to work with. And I reckon we're going to hit a winner here on this soup. My mouth is watering just at the thought of it. Anyway, we'll flash back probably about 20 minutes, maybe a bit longer till it breaks up. Get the lid on and cook it right down to get all the flavour out. And these bones, guys, these are natural collagen, so good for your joints. When I finish this soup and put it in the fridge, I can actually tip the whole pot upside down and it's like jelly, it won't fall apart. It's all because of those bones, eyes, good collagens in it. It's just good fats in it, basically. That's what you want. You want the good stuff. It's been about 20 minutes, 25 minutes roughly. We'll have a little look-see, see how it's going. You can see all the fats and everything just sticking to the lid, even before we get into it. So, you can see it's left with just a beautiful clear broth. Usually I'd fill this up with a bit more fish, but very hard weekend, so not a lot going on. But don't worry, we're going to utilise every bit of this fish. And you can see the head, even the head's just fallen apart. So that's what's left with the head now. It's just fallen apart pretty much. So just give it a good stir, just to make sure we release all the flavour out of it, break the flesh up. Doesn't hurt if the bit of the flesh stays behind into it, but we're going to strain all the bones out. Give the pot a bit of a clean, just to make it nice and presentable again, and then we'll get working away on our beautiful soup. Yeah, definitely don't go buying stock, guys. You can make beautiful stock yourself, and a lot better for you. A lot of good stuff in this stock, as I said. A lot of people are missing out on this stuff these days. So just scrape that all in there, and then I'll just get a big spoon and I'll give it a good squash down. I'll strain and squash it so it's all just squeezed out, and I'll flash back in a minute with a nice clean pot and we'll get started. Very first thing we're going to add 2 palm sugar cubes, imitation cubes I should say, some lemongrass. I've learnt I'm doing them in bigger chunks so I don't eat them this time. And that beautiful flathead, all boned out, so no bones in that. Skin left on because there's lots of nutrients in the skin as well. Okay, we're just going to cook that, get a little bit of flavour through it, and we'll add a bit of stock to it as well. Next thing we're going to add, I did turn that up. Next thing I'm going to add is just some fish sauce. We're going to put about 1/4 of a cup of this in, quite a bit. Probably about that will do. You know I love this stuff. Good depth, really good depth to everything. So we're going to get a good spoonful of that in there, maybe a bit more. 1.5 spoons. We're going to add some Tom Yum paste, but we're going to add it about half the recommended dose. So it recommends 2.5 cups of water to half a jar, so it's probably 4 cups in here. So it recommends the whole jar. We're probably only going to use about 1/3 of a jar of this. There's going to be plenty of flavour with all the stuff I'm going to add. So it's going to be a lighter flavour soup, more lemony, more sweet. And the mussel's going to go beautifully in here. Okay. Just going to go with good teaspoon, heap teaspoon of garlic. So probably a tablespoon. Next thing, butter mushrooms, just sliced up. Get them straight in there. And this is going to make the dish, it really is. Look, I really rate the green shell ones from New Zealand, but if I can get them local, these almost look like purple shells. I don't know what's to go with that. Blue sort of shells, but I've had them before. They're beautiful mussels, so get onto them. $7 a kilo, can't complain. So, as you can see, it is a completely loaded pot, which is fine. Absolutely beautiful. I'll eat this for a couple of days. Don't worry about that. No problem there. Okay, we're going to cook that thoroughly through. I do have coriander and lime to add, and we'll add that towards the end to taste, and cream as well. The cream is the scary bit. It could make it, it could break it. I've never really added cream to a dish like this before, so I'm hoping it's going to be really nice. Anyway, flashback, and these are all cooked up. It's looking beautiful. Those mussels are starting to open up. So we haven't seasoned it yet either. So I know it's going to need salt, so we'll add salt. And whatever amount of pepper you like, don't add a coarse pepper or anything, just do a white pepper, just a fine pepper really. You don't want it too much in your face. Right, I've got 4 limes here, which is a lot of lime. It's a heap of lime. So it's gonna really add the sour part to the soup. I've got the chili there, that's gonna add the hot part. Got coriander. We may add 1 more palm sugar. We'll see how this lime is, but it's meant to be quite tart, the hot and sour soup. So we don't want it overly sweet or anything. We want it more tart than anything. All the lime in. That was a heap of lime actually. Right. We have the chili. There you go, it's going to add the hot part in there. Add whatever you feel comfortable with, chili guys. Don't want to burn your head off or anything like that. We've got coriander here. We're going to add a good chunk of it now, and we'll save a little bit for dressing. I'll add the stalks mainly as well. We'll just save a little bit for dressing there. Now the scary part, guys. I have a beautiful meal here. It would be beautiful like this. I tell you, my mouth is absolutely watering. I'm so hungry, and the smell of this is not helping. This looks so good. That flathead's just, look at it. Absolutely beautiful, guys. As I said, it may be a bit like a stew, but absolutely beautiful. This probably go nice with some nice toast, garlic toast or something like that. Alright, here we go, the scary bit. I'm going to taste it before and after. Give her a good taste. Wow. It's got so much depth. It's a lighter flavour, which is than the usual Tom Yum Goong where I go real heavy. It's a lighter flavour, which I wanted. Now let's try the creamy bit. Oh, scary stuff. So we're just going to add, we don't want it like full cream, but we want a creamy feel in our mouth when we have it. So we'll have a little taste now, see how that goes. Jeez, this is looking nice, guys. See, this is better with the cream. Yeah. Yeah, it's what I'm after. We're going more cream. There we go. We're getting the colour I'm looking for. It's all making sense to me now. I've kind of winged this recipe. I have had this meal before. I just couldn't find the exact recipe, so I've kind of winged this one, but I think it's going to be absolutely perfect, guys. So I've added about a third of that cream, so 100 mils. Have a taste. That's it. That's it, guys. About 100 mils to that 4 cups. It tastes perfect, nice and creamy. Yeah, that's good. All right, we'll dish this up on the table and I'll have a good taste test for these mussels and flathead, and you get to watch me be a pig as usual. See you at the table. How good does this look, guys? Couldn't fit any more in it if I tried. All right, well, I may as well try with a flathead. Start with a flathead. I did catch it myself, so let's give that a crack straight up. Delicious, guys. Lot mild. If you found the Tom Yum Goong a bit full on, it's a lot milder, this. And as I said, some garlic toast or something dipping in there. Be absolutely beautiful. And really, pretty cheap meal, guys. $7 for the mussels, like I said. 1 kilo of mussels. That one flathead with the frame, head and everything used as the stock. Fill it in there. Some mushrooms and a bit of coriander and stuff. If you got all that stuff in the garden, I got lemongrass in the garden and stuff, so those beautiful mussels are absolutely beautiful, guys. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Give it a try. Make sure you use lime. Don't try and go with the lemon. Lime is the go. And yeah, beautiful meal, especially coming in the winter. I'm going to be cooking this a bit on the road, I reckon. That's for sure. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, every Tuesday. Last 3.5 years, almost 4 years. Haven't missed an upload. Every week, every Tuesday night or Tuesday. 3.5 years, going strong. Almost 4 years. I don't know how I do it, really. Work all week, fishing on the weekend, editing, back to work. It's been hard, but I'll be giving that work soon and just going down the adventure road. And I'll give you guys a lot more quality. I'll be able to put more time into it, and it will be my full time. So you look out for the quality change, guys, hopefully, once I start this. Anyway, guys, if you ain't fishing, you're wishing, and I'll see you on the water. Catch ya.